So you'll see here that imagine that this is mounted. This is going to come out like this. This bolt here. See if this will work. See, I guess it hits barely by 1/8 of an inch. Not even that. Oh, maybe I put some washers in here. Oh yeah, that's what I could do. I could put it in here like so, and then just put a couple washers and just build it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I do. Alright, I'm just going to draw a line going around it, so that way I have the actual caster about 1/2 inch from the edge. I don't really want to put it in. I want it to be closer because I want the side support, but I don't want it to be flush, because then the wheel, when it swivels, it may stick out at some point. For example, I don't want this part of the caster here to stick up above any of the sides at any point for whatever reason that might happen. So keeping it 1/2 inch in, that's not really enough to worry about. That's what I'm doing though. So I am going to take you and we are going to go find a metal drill bit. I keep those in here. I think they're up here. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, maybe this is wood. This is for sure metal here. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Alright, that'll work. I have other ones somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where they are right now. Anyways, alright, we'll just take this whole thing out with us. Come back with these nuts and washers in a minute. I'm gonna hang you guys back up on the tripod. See how this drills out, and then we'll test it. Oh, it's kind of dull. Oh man. Alright, I have a center punch somewhere. I just had to find out where it went. It's in one of these baby drawers. Here it is. What this thing does is it clicks when you put pressure on it, and it kind of gives you a center hole. For example, go here. Let's see. Then I'll come back. I'll make sure here looks good. I'll come back with a bigger one now. Yeah, that'll work. It'll be alright, I guess. Even though it's sticking up like I didn't want it to be a little bit, but it's alright. So that was a pain in the butt. I would normally drill my holes this way on the finish end and go out. But right now, I don't care, and besides, I'd rather have this be flat for my caster. And it's not gonna matter because the washer on top of the bolt's gonna cover it anyhow. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Alright, I got this one on. Could be a little straighter, I guess. It's not going to matter because they spool. But, man, this thing's a pain in the butt to use right here. So, I remembered I have these things. So, I'm going to give this a shot. Alright, I sure hope this works because the other thing's a pain in the butt to do. much nicer. It's like butter. Now that's the way to go. I almost started to break a sweat here for a minute. Alright, so I finally got it. Now I'm tired. I'm ready to quit and go home. Screw it. Oh shoot, actually I'm already home. Alright, I'm ready to quit anyways, but a promise is a promise. I have to get it done. So what I'm going to do now is set up my, I guess I'm going to set up this table saw since it has this large wing here and it should be within range so I can use the fence. Cut the shelves, 3 shelves, get it mounted, and call it a day. Hey, it's not too bad. Except for this annoying noise that this thing makes. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is use an 8-inch drill bit. And I'm going to come up in here and pre-drill with an 1/8 inch and use like a 1/2 inch screw. Probably through this pre-existing hole like you see right here. Probably just screw right up through here. Alright, so I got this thing in. I just ran a couple screws to the bottom up right here. It locks it in real tight. That was easy to do. The casters are on. So now it's just the shelves to do and setting up the saw. Okay, I guess this thing only goes to 25. See, maybe not even 25. Let's see. I need 25 and 13/16, so it comes up about 7 inches short, which means I'm gonna have to just freehand it. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna measure this way, 25 3/4. I'm just gonna put a pencil mark. I'm gonna cut it.